Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We come out here to another piece of public, and we this spot here that I'm going to. I'm out here by myself today. Uh, I'm it ain't too terribly far, but it is gonna take me a while to get down in there. And I done messed around and left my daggone headlamp at the house, so I'm gonna have to use my cell phone to get down in there. And I don't know how well that's going to be climbing up the tree trying to hold a cell phone in my hand, but we'll figure that out once we get there. But I may just take my time, walk in there real slow, sneak in there, and wait on it to start breaking daylight. That way I ain't using no light. I can just ease up the tree real quiet and get ready. But once we get down in there, and I get you turned back on as soon as we get up the tree. See this access trail, or it's an old fire break, an old logging road. It runs down into a point, and there's bars on both sides of that point. So the way it's designed or laid out is, if there's anything out there on that point, say they won't come right down this, but you can see the little trail right there. It's a heck of a trail, but they either gonna come down this one, or there's another one in front of me about 30 yards. I mean, I'm sure they can cross the marsh and all, but I kinda got in the spot where everything's kind of funneled down. You look right here is the other side, and that trail that goes out to my left comes in front of me and turns and goes back that way. Right there, they come from behind the camera, come up to right here's the T, where the fire break comes from behind the camera, and then there's one that goes like north and south. But they break this corner and go back behind me down this way, or they go out that way. The trail winds off right down here below me. I think this one trail right behind the camera here, where it winds off and goes off to the left. That's gonna be the one trail that if they walk down, I will not see them until they get right here on me. Done if they come off that point, I'm kind of hoping to catch them going back to the point to go bed. I'm gonna get down and go do some scouting. And my wind, I got the trail to my left, the trail to my right, and the one in front of me. The wind keeps blowing straight in my face and blows back into these woods right here. But it seems like about every 5 minutes, like right now, it just shifted and it's blowing right down that trail to my right. It's done burnt me once. Earlier, probably about 45 minutes ago, I had a deer. I couldn't tell what it was, but there was a deer coming in. It had the squirrels going crazy. And then, Old man keeps shifting and blowing that way, so I'm gonna get down before I waste my time out here anymore. So I done blowed one out of here, so. We'll climb down. There's a few spots I want to go check out for some afternoon hunts coming up, so. Once we get down and get over there, I'll get his toe back on. Now, yesterday morning, when I got done hunting yesterday morning, I walked in this general area out, and doing a little bit of scouting. I don't remember how much recording I done out here. So, I mean, once we get out there, I will show you a little bit more about what I found. But this place was hot with deer sign. I mean, it had some heck of some trails. There was a bunch of scrapes, bunch of rubs, and hogs that's been in there feeding on what acorns they was in there rooting up where the acorns failed that the deer wasn't getting to. So, yeah, I just feel like it rained the night before yesterday. So everything I seen yesterday morning was fresh. And I couldn't believe it how many deer tracks I seen. When I come up to that area, and then I seen all the tracks and all the signs, and I just backed out of it. I didn't want to put too much scent on the ground. I put a pin on the map and decided it's supposed to get cool off real good this afternoon. And it didn't get too hot today, and the temperature's gonna drop. So I figured it would be a good afternoon to get out here on them. There's a big rub right there. There's one right there. I'm finding all kind of sign out here. And what it is there's a mixture of pines and oaks. It's very pretty out here. So I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. I don't want to make no noise getting out here and getting set up. Or at least the least amount possible. We made it up the tree. Only bad thing is as I was climbing up the tree, I had two doe come in right in front of me right here. And I didn't see them till it was too late. But when back in here, everything's traveling over here. There's two trails, one right here, one right there. It comes out of the woods. It comes out back here behind the camera. And it comes out behind the camera where those doe was coming in at. And it winds off. There's three trails when it comes out. See that pine tree right there? That's where they come out at. And there's a trail that goes this way. One that comes right here. And then it goes that way. And this trail on my right, I may be able to get a shot, but they're not using it as much as the two over here on my left. So I mean, they could be coming from either way. I really don't know, but. Wasn't a bad afternoon. I didn't get the doe. You know, there was a doe that come running through there first, and then that little spike come running out, and then probably 2 minutes later, that 4-point come running out. I'm pretty sure they was chasing that doe. And then just by, I said, she didn't even try to feed on any of them acorns or anything. When she stepped out, it was in a full-blown trot. She wasn't sitting around waiting on nothing. So I'm guessing she may still be in heat or just come in late, whatever you want to call it. But tomorrow weather-wise, it's supposed to be the best day this week, you know, and it's gonna be cold tomorrow. So I may come back out here tomorrow, I'm not sure. Depends on what time I get off work. But either way, we appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned, we'll catch you on the next video.